Hi, I'm Dean, and in this video I'm going to show you how to apply the fabric protection shield to your fabric furniture, whatever that might be. In this case, it's a sofa. So the first thing is when you get the product delivered and out of the packaging, all you have to do is take the nozzle and turn it from an off position to a spray position. And that'll just give a nice even spray over the surface. Easiest way to apply this thing is to just systematically choose one end of the lounge or the piece of furniture that you're protecting and just work evenly across all the surface. And this is how simple it really is. So it's just spraying a nice even coat over the sofa. And then down over the seat cushions. And it's as simple as that. Now when you're spraying the application on, a lot of times we get questions about how much to put on to get adequate protection from stains. And the answer is an even coat that is damp to the touch. And so if you're spraying at this sort of rate, that should be nice and damp. So to give a demonstration of how damp that is, I just happen to have a tissue here. And you can see that whole, just pressing that tissue against the surface there, and that's quite damp, but not soaking wet. And so the idea being that you're spraying the application on and the liquid bonds with the fabric and it creates a nano barrier, which is basically a fancy term for saying that it will create a very small barrier with the fibres of the fabric, and it will prevent any other liquid from penetrating the fabric after that dries. And a good rule of thumb is to apply it about every 2 to 3 months. And it will last even after you do a professional clean. The protective elements of the product will continue to last even after a professional clean. Now what you have to do is allow that to dry, spray the application in the evening just before you go to bed perhaps, and allow this to dry overnight. And so that way in the morning it's dry, ready to use. It's going to protect against all types of stains, from liquids, drinks, spills, wine, red wine, white wine, soft drinks, all those sorts of things, to even food stains. Spill of the meal, it could be snacks, treats, sticky fingers from kids, all that sort of stuff.